Hi, this is John from mysolarhome.us. This video is about the best portable power stations in 2022. This is my assistant Lola. She does quality testing. Nothing survives her tests. We'll be looking at 5 top portable power stations of 2022. The first 3 have an energy capacity of 500 watt hours or more, and the last 2 at about 300 watt hours. If you're looking for more energy capacity, you should check out my videos on the best solar generators or the best portable solar generators. Let's start with the Bluetti EB55. Bluetti has built a name for itself, and I think of them as the BMW of portable power stations. This one's no exception. With 537 watt hours of capacity, it has an outstanding 700 watts of AC output. The Bluetti EB55 has a lithium ferrous phosphate battery, which is safer technology than the others. The EB55 retails about $500, which is an extremely good price. With 13 different output ports, the EB55 kills the competition in terms of the different ways in which you can use the power from this battery generator. 4 AC output ports. With 700 watts, you can pretty much run 4 devices simultaneously using its 4 AC ports. 4 fast charging USB ports, as well as a very fast 100 watt USB-C port, which is outstanding in this category. The display is a blue LCD display, fairly good and large, showing the input, the output, and the state of battery charge. 2 DC 12 volt outputs and a cigarette charger output port. The EB55 also has a wireless QC charging pad for the latest generation of smartphones. At 17 pounds, this unit is not too difficult to carry around on your camping trips. The Bluetti EB55 boasts of the fastest charging times in the market. You can charge this unit from a wall outlet in just about 3 hours or in about 5 to 6 hours from a cigarette charger outlet in your car. As you can see, this unit is good enough to run even a microwave for about 45 minutes, a blender for about 1 hour and 18 minutes. You can run a TV for 4.5 hours, 50-inch TV for 4.5 hours, a laptop. You can charge a laptop 9 times with this unit, or you can charge a smartphone 91 times. We have the Jackery 500. It has a 518 watt hour capacity. The unit is smaller than the EB55, the Bluetti EB55, and weighs about 13 pounds, which is 4 pounds less than the Bluetti. Jackery 500 has started offering a 2-year warranty on their products. I could not update this in the video, and as you can see, it's got a fairly good range of output ports, including 1 AC outlet which outputs 500 watts. The Jackery 500 has got 3 USB ports, but it does not have a USB-C port, which is a minus. It's got 2 12 volt DC ports and a cigarette charger port. The display is nice black and white LCD and large, showing you input, output, as well as the battery charge. The Jackery 500 is easy to carry around, the weight of just 13 pounds. Charging time for the Jackery 500 is about 5.5 hours, whether you do it from a wall outlet, from a car charging outlet in your car. Charging from an external solar panel takes a while longer at about 7.5 hours. The Jackery 500 can charge your smartphone about 88 times. You could run your blender for about 1 hour and 16 minutes, run a desktop computer for about 1 hour or 28 minutes, a fridge for about 2 hours and 12 minutes. 500 watt hours of energy capacity gives you fairly long run times for most of these devices. Our third and final 500 watt hour capacity portable power station is the Maxoak 500. This is the best value among the 3. The unit retails at about $399. With an energy capacity of 500 watt hours and an AC output of 300 watts, it holds its own against the Jackery as well as the Bluetti EB55. It weighs about 14 pounds and it's powered by a lithium ion battery. In terms of the number of outputs, 4 regular USB outputs plus a 45 watt USB-C output, which is great. 2 AC outputs, which together can output 300 watts at one time. A 12 volt DC to 12 volt DC output ports, as well as the standard cigarette charger output. The Maxoak 500 also has a wireless QC charging pad, which is great to have for your newer phones. Easy to carry, lightweight at 14 pounds. It has a 1-year warranty. With 500 watt hours of capacity, you can use it to charge anything up to a desktop for about 1 hour and 25 minutes, a drone for about 3 hours and 24 minutes, charge your laptop about 9 times, run a CPAP machine for about 5 hours and 40 minutes. You You can't use it to power devices that need more than 300 watts like a blender, microwave, etc. The last two portable power stations in our review are the Boulder 330 and the Rockpals 300. They've got slightly lower capacity compared to the first three units we looked at around 300 watt hours, but they're much lighter and significantly cheaper. The Baldr 330 weighs about 7 pounds and is powered by a lithium-ion battery. Its retail price is about $229, which is significantly lower than the other units. The Baldr 330 has got one AC outlet. It is able to output 330 watts, which is pretty decent. It's got three fast-charging USB outputs as well as a 60-watt USB-C output port, which is excellent. Two 12-volt DC ports and a cigarette charger outlet as well. Unit is warranted for 1 year. And it even comes with a wireless QC charging pad. So the Baldr 330 at $229 is an excellent value product, enjoys excellent reviews on Amazon. Charging times are between 5 to 6 hours from a wall outlet for the unit. If you use a car charger, it'll take about 6 to 7 hours. And with external solar panels, about 4 to 6 hours. In terms of what you can charge with the Baldr 330, a desktop computer for about 50 minutes with the Baldr 330, run a fridge for about an hour and 16 minutes, charge your laptop about 5 times, get up to 51 charges for your smartphone, run a TV for about 2 hours and 32 minutes. The final product in our review is the Rockpals 300. This is probably the best looking out of all the 5 products you've seen today. It has a capacity of 280 watt hours and a very decent 300 watt AC output. It weighs about 8 pounds, powered by an internal lithium-ion battery. Solar panels are of course not included, but you can buy them extra. It's got 3 USB ports. One of them is a fast charging regular USB port. An additional USB-C port is able to output 30 watts. A single AC outlet gives you about 300 watts of power. The LCD display shows you input, output, and the state of charge as well as error messages. The unit is very small and weighs just about 8 pounds, extremely easy to carry on your outdoor trips. Charging the unit with the included charger takes about 4 hours, but you can buy an additional USB-C charger and you can use both of them to charge the unit in about 2.5 hours. The Rockpals 300 has enough energy to power your desktop for about 48 minutes, run a 50-inch TV for about 2 hours and 23 minutes, charge a laptop at least 5 times, run a CPAP machine for about 3 hours and 10 minutes. You won't be able to run anything which consumes more than 300 watts of power like a blender or a microwave. If you compare the 5 best portable power stations of 2022, all the portable power stations in this review enjoy top-notch reviews on Amazon and are winners in their own right. The first 3 all have energy storage capacities in the region of about 500 watt hours, and so they're in a slightly different category compared to the last 2, which is the Rockpals and the Boulder, that have energy capacities of about 300 watt hours. If you between the Bluetti, the Maxoak, and the Jackery, the Bluetti EB55 is clearly the best among the first 3, with 537 watt hours of capacity and an outstanding 700 watt hours of AC power. The unit also has the maximum outputs, including wireless quick charging and a 100 watt USB-C output. It's a little heavier than the other outputs, 17 pounds, but if you're looking for power and performance, I would choose the Bluetti EB55. If you're looking for great value, the Maxoak 500 at $399 packs a lot of features and gives you great value. It also has a fairly good range of outputs, including USB and USB-Cs. The Jackery 500 scores in terms of ruggedness, and it comes from a brand which is well reputed and has been in business for a long time. The Jackery 500 enjoys a 2-year warranty. If you're looking at a slightly smaller power station, Baldr 330 is probably the unit you will focus on, as it's at $229. It's the lowest price unit among these 5. It has got a very good wireless QC charging, 3 quick charging ports, and a USB-C port outputting 60 watts. Gives the Baldr 330 excellent value as well as excellent capability. The Rockpals 300 is an excellent brand, has great reviews, has been in the market for a while, and is probably the best looking out of the 5 units. All these 5 units are really winners on their own. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.